Okay, everyone, let's move on to another topic that comes up quite a bit on our team. And that's a question that I often get, which is, Chris, how do I talk to, a network marketer or another affiliate marketer or an internet marketer? How do I talk to them about our product and our program when there's so many other programs and products out there to talk about? Now, I just want to get your mind straight on this. This is probably the number one question that you want to get asked by someone. And the reason why is because we have the best product out there, hands down, and we've got the proof and the tools and systems to back it up. So this is how I typically answer that question with people who ask me why our product's the best. And I typically phrase it from the standpoint of the 5 major landmines that you're going to face online as an affiliate marketer, network marketer, doing anything online. And these landmines are things that people are just going to resonate with immediately, which is what makes them so powerful. And the first landmine is going alone. There's this concept of rugged individualism I used to teach a lot in my leadership and high-performance training classes when I was a professor. And it's this concept of rugged individualism. It's the American way. It's the I'm going to go alone and I'm going to figure it out on my own and make it happen. Well, the reality is, as one of my mentors, John Maxwell, says, one is too small a number to achieve greatness, right? I mean, nobody on the planet, if you really think about it, has ever achieved anything of significance by going alone. And so that's the first landmine, is don't go alone. And of course, as you all know, we're on this Google Hangout tonight, and we're talking about this. We don't go alone. We achieve success together. We support each other. We encourage each other. So never go alone. The second landmine that you can talk to these people about is not having a system. Now, when I was in the military, as an officer in the military, systems were everything. We didn't do anything without a checklist that was designed to run a system. And a system, at its very simplest form, is something that's going to save you time, money, and energy. So if you talk to somebody about having a system, and you talk to them about the benefits of the system being the ability to save time, money, and energy, everyone's going to get that. It's a pretty common sense thing to understand. And as you know, with our system, it's turnkey, it's plug and go. You get all the training and the support and the understanding of what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. So that's definitely one of the biggest selling points we have, is the system. Now, the third landmine you can talk to them about is not getting connected to the right community. Now, the first landmine of not going alone has a lot to do with making sure you're connected to experts, connected to people who have been online, who have been an affiliate marketer or network marketer, internet marketer, who understand the landscape of being online, of driving traffic to products online to convert, to capture leads and convert into sales. That's landmine number 1, not going alone. Make sure you're with experts. Landmine number 3 is not being connected to the right community, right? So it's one thing to be connected to experts. That's awesome. Definitely something you want to do. But at the same time, you want to be connected to a community who's going to support you, right? And a community who's going to encourage you and empower you to continue to move the ball down the field, to continue to take that next step in your journey to achieve your success online. And so, you can make the argument, if you're not having fun doing what you're doing, then you could be connected to all the experts in the world. But, what's the point at the end of the day? Life's too short, right? And so you got to get connected to the right community. And again, that's one of the easiest sells we have. With over 130,000 people in our community and growing, this is a no-brainer. We've got the most amazing community there is online. So make sure to talk to them about the community. Landmine number 4 is that a lot of people, when they get into the internet marketing space, is they get all excited about the opportunity to make high commissions, but they don't possess the technical skills. And so don't be afraid to talk to them about the landmine of not possessing the technical skills. Things like not being an expert in web development or graphic design. Those things are important if you're going to be successful online. Other technical skills might be product development. There's a lot of people out in the world who get this hero mindset. I was one of them at one point in my career online, where I was going to go create my own product. I was going to set up my own system and do it all on my own. I was going to be the hero. And what I quickly realized is there's a lot of technical skills you got to know to do that well. So you can let people know that they can get around this landmine by joining our community, because you don't have to possess any of the technical skills. We've got all of those experts in our community already. And these experts are here to support them and help them. The websites are already built. The marketing funnels are already built. The marketing collateral, the graphics, the products. I mean, everything's there. You really don't need any technical skills. You just really need the will to learn the knowledge that we teach inside of our step-by-step training program to achieve whatever success you desire to achieve. So landmine number 4, don't possess technical skills. Just make sure to let people know that's not a problem. You don't need technical skills with us. And then the 5th landmine that a lot of people face when they go at it by themselves online is getting involved with an opportunity that maybe has a high commission payout but has a poor conversion, right? And conversion is important. You're going to spend all this time as an internet marketer or network marketer, whatever it is you're doing, affiliate marketing, you're going to spend all this time creating marketing strategies and driving traffic to the product pages and to these products that you're selling to try and get these high commissions. But if the marketing sales funnel behind those products is poor and there's no conversions, then you've wasted all this time and energy. And if you're doing paid advertising, you're wasting all this money, and it's going to become very frustrating and very overwhelming, and most people are just going to quit. They're going to think it doesn't work. Well, what they need to understand is the key is you have to have a high converting sales funnel. And so that's the great thing, again, with our community, is we've already got proven high converting sales funnels that these people can tap into immediately once they join our team. So don't be afraid of this question. Actually, I would encourage you to embrace this question. I would encourage you to invite this question. I would encourage you to cross your fingers and hope that people ask you this question so that you can simply say, well, you know, hey, that's a great question. In fact, it's a question that I wondered before I got started with this community. And let me tell you, the way to answer that question, the reason why our community is the #1 community online is really because we protect you. We protect you from the 5 major landmines that anybody faces when they go online. Landmine number 1 is going alone. Landmine number 2 is not having a system to save you time, money, and energy. Landmine number 3 is not being connected to the right community. Landmine number 4 is not possessing the technical skills. And landmine number 5 is getting involved with an opportunity that has poor conversions. In our community, we don't go alone. We got over 130,000 people in our community. We've got experts from all walks of life in our community. You're not going to go alone, and you're going to have a system. You're going to have a dialed-in system that's going to walk you step by step through the process of what you have to do, when you have to do it, and how you have to do it. If you bring the will to learn and the ability to jump into the trenches and really put what you're going to learn into practice, then the system's going to take care of you. Not being in our system also, our community is going to cover the 3rd landmine, which is not being connected to the right community. We've got awesome people in our community from all over the world. We've got a guy from Holland, a boy from Holland who's 12 years old who made $12,000 in his first 4 months. Why? Well, because he chose not to go alone and because he got connected to the right community. And hey, if a 12-year-old can do it, then you can too. Number 4, you don't possess the technical skills. You don't have to possess the technical skills. We've got all that covered for you. And then number 5, we have one of the highest converting sales funnels on the internet. So I hope you were writing those notes down. If you need to, just watch this Google Hangout again. Get those notes down. Just really ingrain those in your mind, because that's the power of what we do. And that's one of the messages you really want to be communicating to the people you're talking to. Not only because it's true, but because it's simple, because it makes sense, and because everyone I talk to just gets it immediately. And just like you are on this Google Hangout, when you're hearing this, you're getting it immediately, and everyone you talk to is going to get that as well. So that's how you answer that question.